Armed with nothing but your camera, investigate the abandoned Gretlow house in this short atmospheric horror game. Uncover a chilling mystery through a realistic found footage lens. Looking at this game on the Steam page, I get Madison vibes, especially with the photo camera mechanic. We have to take pictures, stuff happens, unlocks, and I'm quite curious to see how it compares to Madison in that sense. But the game looks scary as hell, and I am ready to get my spook on. Look at this. Perfect lighting. Find a way into the manor. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do the camera thing. Because it is so blurry and it's just not good. Let's go over and get this light on. Lights. Camera. Action. Open. Open. Bro, you could just break the damn thing. Damn it. Come on. Of course it's locked. Can I get in anything? Dude, there's movement outside. Interesting. All right. What do we got? This thing. Can I do anything? That is creepy. Okay, maybe I have to take a picture or something. Oh, it's actually kind of focused now, but let's it almost feels like it's watching me. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Ghost. I hear you over there. Don't worry, we'll meet. Police line. Okay. Hello? Ah! Someone took a picture of me. Hope you got my good angle. What's in here? Maybe if I take a picture back. No, doesn't work. Mysterious disappearance of Agnes Morley. I need a flashlight, man. I guess I could just turn lights on. Oh man, what? That's lame. Do I have like night vision on this or something? I don't. Oops. Guess that's a picture I took. Maybe I take a picture of this. Let it focus. No. Hello? Anybody? Sir? I can't go that way. I can't go over there. He's coughing. I was gonna go offer him a cough drop. Handle's missing. Okay, need to find a handle then. Can I just take this handle? Handle. If I were a handle, where would I be? Is there a light switch in here? Oh, here's something I didn't open. Started the refurbishments this week, finally. The old wallpaper in the hallway is coming down tomorrow, and the contractors said they'll start on the upstairs bathroom by Friday. The floorboards in the guest room might need replacing. There's a bit more damage than we thought. I'll check the attic again to see if there are any extra tiles left over from the last time we did work. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go up to the attic. But I don't... I don't see a way. We can't get in here. I need to find that handle. Like, where is it? Oh. Oh, there's a code. All right, so we need to remember that. All right, what's up here? Absolutely nothing. What's up here? Nothing. Oh, turning the light on was what triggered me being able to pass this. Okay, so I guess lights are where you go. Uh-oh, I heard a camera. Oh, I hear a camera. Ooh. Here's the photo camera. Oh, that's... Oh, I can't pick that camera up. Okay, well, I guess we're not using... Wait! We just looped. I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. We just did a loop. Okay, so I need to go find the kitchen. Right here, yeah. All right, it looked like it was right here. And they have that, so. Nope. Maybe this way? What the hell? Let me go look at that picture again. Oh. Alright, it's like hella lagged. Like something just loaded or something. Alright, let's go back in here. Look at this picture. Okay, so it's with the chair right there. Yeah, this is literally... Okay, so I gotta remember that position. So yeah, it was like this. Like that. Like that. The hell? Maybe back here? Oh, there's a... Did I read this? No. Much of the below is based on secondhand reports of fragmentary evidence. Primary documents from the Blackwood era are scarce. What remains has been pieced together from estate sale catalogs, newspaper archives, and occasional rumors passed down at local pubs. In 1924, the Ashworth family purchased the estate, intending to refurbish it. Within 2 years, they declared bankruptcy. There were reports of parts of the manor being impossible to refurbish, paint peeled, floorboards rotted, and plaster cracked within weeks of being replaced. Mr. Ashworth's personal diary, later discovered behind a loose brick in the study. Okay, so we need to get that. Contains lines about persistent weeping beneath floorboards and a pale figure drifting past the window. During the early 1940s, the War Office used the manor as officers' quarters. A handful of service records mention requests for transfer on medical grounds. Anecdotal letters from reference poltergeist-style disturbances, or anecdotal letters, home reference, that's weird. Footsteps with no source and doors slamming in the middle of the night. Okay. Where did that sound come from? Okay. Loose brick behind the study. Or in the study. Where's the study? Study! Where are you? Hello? Ah, we can go up here now. Sick. Hello! Mr. Ghost. Of course. Of course it's locked. Hello, Mr. Ghost. I see you. Peekaboo. Can I go in here? No, of course. Everything's locked. Except the door. Oh, just kidding. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hello. Can I turn this light on? Nope. Right. Key. I always leave my key. Hey! Lights, please. Yeah, baby, let's go. I'm gonna have to go in here, aren't I? Okay. Thank God I can't go in there. Can I go in there? Nope. It's probably something down here then. Hey. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Is it gonna be to this? Yes, it is. Cartwright disappearance. Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when their manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son, David, vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line. No leads in child's disappearance. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the estate. Over the years, 2 of those groups vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind were their abandoned camcorders, all missing their tapes. Picture's gone. Okay, so I need to find that brick. Are we in here yet? No. So these types of games is just gonna basically be retracing your footsteps over and over and over and over. Because certain things unlock other things and you have to go back through and explore that other thing. Okay, we still need the handle for that. What is that sound? Oh. A key. First floor corridor key. Uh-oh. I think that's the police line. I just don't know where it is. First floor corridor. Probably this right here? No. Okay, we're just gonna go upstairs. See if it unlocks any of these. I'm pretty sure the music, I turned all the music off on this game, but this is probably going to be copyright, so hopefully the music is not copyright. If it is, you're not even gonna hear the music, because I will turn it off. All right. Bruh. Hey, I found the handle. Hello? Hello? Bro, everything got so quiet. I can't get in there. I don't think that was open before. Or no, I opened it. Okay, I don't like that shadow. Yeah. Can we like go in? No? Okay. This is where we came from. Alright. So, what did I just get? What did I just get? I don't remember what I just got. Was it a key? I don't remember. No, it was the handle. I remember now. Yeah, right here. Wait, where was it? Right here. I got it. You have to be like right on it. Oh, another key. All right, sick. I can't read any of that. All right, nursery key. Okay. We're gonna go this way. We need to go up to the nursery. Hello! I knew she was there, but... What? Can you repeat that, please? I don't know what he said. Or she said. Alright. Nursery. Oh, come on, man. No, I hate when they bring freaking babies into this, man. There was this one game. I think it was called Hazing Night Shift. And it had like the sounds of a brutal murder of a infant. How could you put that in a freaking... Wait, what do I do? Oh, I have to take a picture. Oh, I don't want to take a picture of this. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Okay, so I guess I have to take a picture of that, maybe? I don't know. Let's head over there. Hello! Which way do we go? This way? This way? Yeah, I see the carpet. All right, what do we got? Oh, this room. Okay, loose book. I think it was book that they said, not loose brick. Oh, maybe not. All right, what do we got? Another key. Master bedroom. Hello? Oh, we got a puzzle. Some keys are missing. So I have to remember the shapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot. I think it's gonna be 5413. 5413. Oh no, maybe not. I was counting the sides of the shapes. Ah! Anyway, let's head out. I'm done. Video's over. All right. What did I get? Master bedroom. So is this the master bedroom? Yes, it is. Hello. We're gonna close that. It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. On the morning of January 12th, 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished. The beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as though the earth itself bled into banks. I knelt at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery and recoiled at its stench. Not water, but oil and something fouler. A coppery tang that clung to my throat. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant copse, and then abruptly stopped. No path onward, no sign of struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on a bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, but I noticed him slip the telltale scrape into his pocket with trembling fingers. I've heard the hush among the upper servants that some within this household believed Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the master's youngest daughter. They say that suspicion has boiled over, perhaps into something far more sinister. Martha Reed, under housekeeper, Ravenscroft Manor. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know this channel started with indie horror games. Oh, I see some footprints. Let's follow the footprints. So I've decided one indie horror game a week. So one episode of one series, one episode of the next series, and one indie horror game. I'm scared. You're just gonna reach your hand in there? You're just gonna reach in there? You're not even gonna grab like a broomstick or a toothbrush or... Psychopaths, I swear to God. And also, if you are reaching your hand in there to drain it, why couldn't you just grab these? I'm looking down while turning around. Bing, bing. Oh. I guess we don't get a light in here. Okay. They should have put a reflection. Like, see, oh, there was footprints here. They should have put the monster in the reflection only. And you can't see him there. That way, when you're looking around and you see that and you look behind you real quick. Yeah, they should have done that. Missed opportunity. All right, where's the light switch? Right here. I need to get up there. Dude, I could totally reach that. Hello? Don't be shy. Ooh. I see a circle. What does circle mean? Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, I think it is the sides. So the first digit is gonna be circle. So like 1, because it's only got one side. I wonder if that's the case. Let's try. I'm gonna. No, it's probably like 19. No. It'd have to be 1. I'm just gonna go 5, 3, 4. 1, 4, 3, 5. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna go try to find it legitimately. Oh, and there's the try. Oh no, I gotta take a picture. 4. Okay. Whoops. All right, so 4. 2. Can't get in there. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3, 8. 4, 2, 3, 8. 4, 2, 3, 8. 4, 2, 3, 8. 4, 2, 3, 8. 4, 2, 3, 8. Uh, 8, 3, 4, 2. 2, 8, 4, 3. 3, 4, 2, 8. 8, 3, 4, 2. I don't know, man. Oh, the order's right here. Frick. All right, so 2, 2, 3. Wait, what? Blue, purple. For the, I guess I just gotta keep going and find the real shapes. So that one's a false flag, I think. I think that's what it is. Or maybe that's a code to something else. Yeah, see? I told you. I told you. I freaking told you. All right, so we have circle, triangle. And that one. So I'm gonna write this down. Green triangle 1. All right, and then we've got blue square-ish 3. And I think that's false. That's a false flag. And then the red circle is 4. So we still need the orange pentagon. We got 2 in there. Aha! 5. Okay, whoops. And I don't need to write that one down. I'll remember it in my noggin. All right, we have 5, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, the coveted piece of paper. I've worked here going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now. Converted to lodgings for the mill hands up the road, but from what I've heard, these stones remember darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel a pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. The first time, I heard someone breathing down in the dark. I told whoever was down there I'd fetch a lamp. By the time I got back, there was nobody in sight, but I could swear somebody was down there watching me. The second time, I thought I heard a child crying, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. Probably a smart move. Trying to slowly turn around. Okay. Woo! I hate turning around after those. And why is it quiet again? Hello? Oh wait. It gave me a clue for something. Huh. The numbers are still written on there. What was it? First time something about the oh, okay. I thought it was okay. So let's go to the cellar door. Maybe it's unlocked now. Is there like a inventory is oh wait, hold on. Notes. Apparition, we got that. Cellar door. Okay, so it saves all the notes, but where am I going? Can I go through here now? Oh, I can. Oh, hell yeah. Good looking out. Good looking out, ghost. Appreciate it. It wasn't letting me click it. Oh, no! This is an enormous attic. The bulb is missing. Is that like a key element in the story? What's that? What's that do? Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of. Should I pull all of them? Dude, the hitboxes on these are so small. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just have to do all the levers that they touched. So that one. Wait, I have to do it in order. Okay, so she came through here. She came and got this one. And she went over here and she got this one. And then she went over here and she got this one. And then they disappear. And then maybe over here. This one. Hello? Oh, you can move it around. That's so sick. Okay, so I have to redo this. So let's do this again. So she came out of this. She came over here. And then this one. Oh, there's multiple light bulbs. Okay, so I have to put the light bulbs in. Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Any more light bulbs? Yeah. Gimme. So I have to rotate them to show all of the footprints. Are there any more lamps? Okay, I don't see any more lamps. So, I guess we can point it this way. And then this one. we'll just point this way. Okay, so that should give us all of the footsteps. Make sure. Okay, so this one I actually need to point this way. And that should give us all the... No. I go like this. We're actually gonna point this one this way, because this light can take care of all this. We're gonna point this one that away. Okay. So let's try this again. We're gonna come through here. Get this one. And this one. This one. She came over here and she grabbed this one. And then she came over here and grabbed this one. And then this one. Huh? We go backwards? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I don't pull them all. Maybe I only pull the ones with the handprint next to it. I think they all have handprints next to them. Over here. And this has a handprint. And then... that has a handprint too. Oh! I don't know what I did different, but... okay. But we did it. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier. Back to the beginning. The Blackwood Foundation, Ravenscroft Manor, as it was first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife Eleanor were, by all accounts, as ruthless in their ambition as they were cold in their affections. It was into this austere environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, was hired in 1875 to care for the 3 Blackwood children. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and competent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant Emily. In the winter of 1877, a fire broke out in the nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burned trying to save the child. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again, but a more gruesome local legend persists. The rest of the page has been torn out. The Blackwood family never recovered. Eleanor wasted away, reportedly plagued by visions. The remaining children left their home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. All right, I'm going to turn around. Okay. Hey. I already turned around. It's too late. Okay, so 8732. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Actually, I could just reference the picture in my pictures. The section for pictures. You know, the section. Bro got scared by a mask. Where'd the ladder go? Huh? Oh. He gave me the picture. Alright. So we need to get back down to the kitchen. Kitchen, which... find the most optimal path. This way. What was it? I'm gonna try to remember. So, I think it was 8372. Whoops. Ah! 8372. Nope. All right, photos. Huh? It doesn't give me the... Oh, notes. There we go. 8732. I knew that. Okay. Hey. Chill out over here. I don't know what we took a picture of. What did I just take a picture of? R. Okay. How do I take my lighter out? F? How do I get in here? I recognize this in the trailer. You can't scare me. Ha! That was all an act. I didn't get scared. I don't get scared. Never. I never get scared. You guys are just seeing things. You guys are hearing things. Making stuff up. Come in, it's open. Am I about to die? Weren't we down here already? December 4th, 1877. It returns, always it returns. The men scrubbed the floor again this morning, as they have so many times before. Soap, lye, even boiling water. Yet still the mark seeps through. I cannot look upon it without feeling her eyes on me. Josiah insists it is nothing but a blemish in the concrete, a flaw from when it was poured. I don't like that sound. But concrete does not bleed when rains come. At night I hear it, the slow drip, as though the floor itself is weeping. I lie awake, and in the silence I almost believe I hear her voice, thin and far below, pleading as she once did. I told myself we were righteous, that what was done was for the sake of the children, the house, the family. Yet each day the stain spreads, and I know it will never be scrubbed away, not by water nor by prayer. I'm going to turn around now. Chains. The real horror. All right, let's go back out. Hello. Oh, this is on now. Sick. What's over here? Nothing? I can't see anything. Back up there. Can we go through here? We can go through here. Hello? A bed? She has been with us but a few weeks, and already I feel the weight of her presence in every corner of this house. Agnes Morley, the children dote upon her as though she were some saint descended to earth. Thomas trails after her like a shadow, and even little Emily stretches her arms to her with a joy I never inspire. The servants praise her as well, her patience, her manner, her kindness. Kindness! As if I have not bled for this family, borne its burdens, kept its name untarnished. I see the slyness behind their smiles, her smiles. She seeks to undermine me in my own household. And Josiah, I watch his eyes when she enters a room. He insists it is nothing, that I imagine it. But a man like him, strong and proud, why is there a dot going around? Okay. Is not immune to her flatteries. She lingers too long when she thanks him. bows her head too prettily when he speaks. I am no fool. They call me harsh, but I alone see her for what she is. I will not be usurped. She will not take what is mine. Ooh, sounds like jealousy, my man. Dude, what is that sound? Okay. Well, it's, okay. Those sounds, man. Okay, I don't like that. Can I have a flashlight, please? Can I get in here yet? Nope. Nothing yet. Oh. Alright, well. Oh, I guess she's leading us. Hello? Okay. I swear to God if we're about to be chased. Oh, awesome. A severed hand. Just what I've always wanted. "10:15 p.m. Made it. Gretlow House is even creepier in person. Windows boarded, gates half rusted. Place stinks of mold. Chris says it's all bullshit ghost stories, but Carrie swears she saw a light in the top window. Beer first, then ghost hunt. 10:27 p.m. So many of these doors are locked. We haven't found a way to the older parts of the manor yet. Guess we'll stick to the refurbished parts now." So from 10:15 to 10:27, they drank a beer. They just like slam it or something? 10:41. Heard a woman crying. Thought it was a prank. Then the crying turned into screaming. Long, drawn out, not like anything human. None of the others want to admit that they're freaked out. We're holed up in the basement somewhere, waiting for the sounds to stop, but the doors won't stay shut. We close one, another opens. We got split up. I don't know how it happened. The screams were getting closer and we all panicked. I'm on my own now. I don't know where the others are. Question mark. I'm writing this fast, can't think straight. The halls don't match anymore. I keep turning corners that loop back. There's something following me. My lighters went out twice, and I swear. Writing stops mid-sentence. The page below, tattered and torn. Okay, so, I think that means we're gonna get chased. Probably. I don't know. I'll take these. Alright, so we need to get to the door with the chains. One of them, anyway. Right here. Whoops. I didn't mean to put my my lighter out. Oh, no, it went out. Okay. So I gotta keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's keep it going. Can I go in here? So I seen some reviews that there was a maze down here. My sweet Emily is gone. The house still reeks of smoke, and yet the stench of treachery clings thicker still. I cannot banish from my mind the sight of her, Agnes, crawling from the embers, her skin blackened, her hands shaking, as though she too had suffering for our loss, as though her burns prove her innocence. No, I see it plainly now. Fire is her mark. I have told Josiah everything. He trusts me still. He knows the danger of allowing such a creature to remain under our roof. Her influence was too great, even before the fire. Now it festers into something far darker. What is to be done cannot be written here, but there will be no peace in this house until she is removed. I will see it ended, whatever must be carried out. For Emily, or the Blackwood name. Do I have unlimited lighter fuel? I think it's unlimited. I don't think there's a battery mechanic, or else... Hello? I can't crouch, so... Blankies? Plant? Hanky? Cape? I don't understand. Alright, what's this? Some cogs are missing. Okay. Let's go find them. Let's start over here. Any cogs? Any cogs? Nope, nope. Alright, so I think there's another door that we can unlock. Can't go that way. Anything in here? No. Cogs. Is there anything in here? Hello, Mr. Mannequin. I don't see anything. Aha! Without a cog. How many are there? Just 1 or 2 or 10? How many do I have to find? Alright, let's get back here. Let's put this one in. Hopefully it's just 1. Ah! God damn it! Okay, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, can I turn that off? Okay. So the jump scares are... Oh, there's fuse panel. Alright, I got another cog, so we're just gonna keep going. I wanna find them all and then put them in. Okay. That's gonna be excessive. Not seeing any over here. Hello? Any over here? Any over here? Hello? Maybe there's one over here. Hello? Anything? Anything? No? No? Okay. We have 1. We still have those bolt cutters too. What's in this door? Anything in this door? Hello? Hello? Any cogs? The wall looks weak. I could probably break it with the right tool. Okay. But what is the right tool? Probably a sledgehammer. It's the classic indie horror toolkit. I think I already read this. She's been with us a few weeks, but I already feel the weight of her presence. Yep, I remember. Aha! That's what I was hoping for. And in we go. Gotta turn that back on, please. Please stop turning it off. I'd appreciate that. Alright. So that's 2. I think we need 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. And then we can go back and do the cog. The cog. We can spin the little wheelie. Did I already check in here? I vaguely remember. Ooh. Maybe down here? Hello? Oh! That's different. How do I get in here? Let's try to go around. Wait. I didn't explore this area. Nothing. Yeah, I hear you. How do I get over there? I want to go to that room. This way? Oh, I have to get through here. Okay. So I have to look for a cogwheel and a tool. But where? Where do I go for that? In here, maybe? Can I go up here? No. I cannot. I thought maybe the tool would be up there. I need like a sledgehammer. Or something. I don't know. Something to break this door down. Ooh. There's tools, but apparently not the right tool. What's this? It returns. Okay, so I have. Okay, but we have not cut this. Hello. Okay, I'm not seeing any tools. Not seeing any cogwheels. Let's go further. We go further and further in. Hello? Anything? Anything? Okay, we got a third cogwheel. We got this as well. I'm not sure if that has any significance, but usually fuse boxes are an indie horror thing. So, all right, let's go find the wheel. A lot of people were complaining in the reviews that this was a maze, but I mean, yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but I don't feel like I'm trapped. You know, like that feeling you get when you are in a maze and you just start getting frustrated because you don't know where the hell anything is. But so far, this is the longest that I have actually had to like look around. So I would say it's fine so far. I'm just trying to find the red light because the room I was in had like a red glow. All right, we're back here, so we're getting closer. Oh, is this different? Okay, there it is. See? It didn't take too long. I didn't even cut. All right, so let's put these in. Oops. And turn this. All right, now we get to go explore that room. What do we got? What do we got? All right, I'm gonna read that in a sec, but I know there's gonna be a tool in here. Aha! Sledgehammer. Hi! How come I can't see through that now? That doesn't make any sense. I can see in, but I can't see out. It's weird. It is finished. She is gone. The house is quieter now, though not in the way I imagined. The children ask no questions. Perhaps they know, in their way, that Agnes Morley has been cast out. The official word is that she fled into the woods, disgraced and unwilling to face us again. Yet I know what truly befell her. I had meant only for her to be dismissed, driven from these walls that she poisoned with her false gentleness and her wicked hold over Josiah. But when the men dragged her from her chamber, I did not stop them. When Josiah turned his face away, I understood what was to follow. I told myself it was necessary. Sorry, had a hiccup. Still, I did not expect the brutality. The screams carried across the creek, sharp and desperate, and when silence came, I did not bring relief. At times, I see her eyes, wide, bloodshot, accusing, and I wonder if she stares still from the boughs of that oak. I pray for strength, for conviction. I remind myself she sought to steal my children's love, my husband's loyalty, and took Emily from me. Without her, perhaps we may begin to heal. And yet, when I close my eyes, I hear the rope groan in the wind, and I know she still will not let me rest. Okay. Well, I have a lighter, so... All right, let's go find that door that we need to break down. Hello, ma'am. It won't let me sprint when she's doing that. What is that sound? Oh. I guess she destroyed that path. Should have had more of like a rumbling sound. It just sounded like you were dragging something across concrete. Not this way. Dude, the sound design. One thing I really like about indie horror games is a lot of the games have sound design that sounds real. Like a thump on the door, it sounds like it's coming from right behind you or something. Like it's pretty crazy. There's so many times during playing indie horror games where I'm like, huh? I like look behind me because I'm confused. Like, where does that come from? Hello? Hello? Hey. Please don't scare me. Please? Oh, awesome. Awesome. I do have to explore this though. Aha. Must have belonged to one of the missing students. Okay. Is it Nokia? Of course it survived. It was Josiah's command, but my urging that brought it about. The men were ordered to lay her beneath the very house she had served. A fitting end, I told myself. Yet the earth remembers what we would forget. A mark blooms on the cold concrete floor. When I stand above it, I feel the weight of her gaze, the sting of her reproach. At night, I'm haunted by the sound of strangled breath. Bloodshot eyes peer at me from the dark. Perhaps Josiah thinks I hallucinate, worn thin by grief. But Agnes is not gone. Collect all notes. Thank God I don't have to deal with notes anymore. Uh-oh. Okay. Hello! I should be, since we're busting through the wall, I should... Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid man. Wait. We were here already. Can I just go back upstairs? Oh, wait. Where do I go? This way? Hold on. Where to go? Is this the maze everybody was talking about? I think it was. Alright. I guess we're just gonna keep logging around till we find a spot. There's the spot. Took me 2 seconds. Big jump. Holy shit. Discover what's hidden beneath the basement. Is that it? People were complaining about the basement. Is that all the basement? Oh, we got... Oh, the same... Do I take a picture of the plant? Where's the plant? Aha. Also, people were saying they didn't know what to take pictures of, but I haven't had that confusion. It's, handprints, right? Oh, not those handprints. Okay, all right. So everything that I've taken a pic... Now it's not blocked off? Can I go back in it? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I have to go upstairs. Oh, this is the maze. All right. For everybody confused on how mazes work, literally just hug to one wall. So I usually go left. So left wall strat. Tried and true method. You just keep going left. And you'll eventually find your way. Eleanor's locket. Okay. Well, I don't think this is a maze. Yeah, this is not a maze. I thought it was a maze. Okay. Can I go in here? Safe is gone. I don't see anything to pick up in here. Can I go back through here? No. Alright, because we already got the locket, so. I don't know why it allowed me to go in here. We already went in here. Nothing over there. Okay, so I guess we go back downstairs. Back downstairs. Hello? Can someone direct me where to go? That would be lovely. We already got in there. Maybe I have to go back to the handprint door. Nope, not yet. Down here? Nope. Hello? Okay, I don't think that does anything. I feel like I need to take a picture of this. I knew it! Why would there be hands? Give me my lighter back! A bone. Can I have my lighter back, please? Please! Okay, I don't think I can go further. Oh, I can go further. I can't take my camera out. What is happening? Yeah, so we go back to the door. Ah! Ah! God, I gotta stop sprinting. I'm assuming she's leading the way. Okay. Yo, this is trippy, dude. Okay, we're like unlocking the story. The puzzle pieces. Okay. Can we go in here? Nope. Alright. Run around, find some more handprints. Cut through here. Alright. Up we go. Up and away. We already went in there. Already went in there. Not seeing anything in there. Here we go. We got it. Dude. That looks so sick. Oh, this looks so cool. Not digging this part though. That looks so cool though. I like the lighting. It looks real. That's pretty dope. Moving on. I play piano. Play piano. I have one sitting right next to me right now. Kinky. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have made a huge mistake. Okay. Let's get out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Can I get in here? Nope. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm boned. I'm boned. What do I do? Oh, I can go this way. Why are there like inlets for chains? What is happening? Oh. Something just waved in front of my head. Or in front of my face. Okay, let's go down here. Anything down here? Aha. In here. Okay, we have one more chain. One more. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Go this way. We're free. I made it out of that place alive. Barely got any photos that make sense. Most of what happened in there will just sound like stories. I wish I could have found some of the missing Gretlow tapes. I guess they don't exist after all. Never got the ghost on camera. Without proof, no one will really believe me. All that's left is to put everything together and decide what the world needs to know. That was a good game. I liked it. Straightforward, easy puzzles. They gave you a lot of clues. I guess I didn't take as many photos as I should have. 4 missing tapes found. 1 out of 10 evidence photos. So this is like replay. So let me know if you guys want to see another part to this game, because I wouldn't mind trying to find the missing tapes and the evidence photos. So let me know if you want me to get the rest of those. I took 65 photos and only 1 counted. But anyway, nice little story, good graphics, good mechanics. Yeah, it seemed like it was, you know, the photo mechanic was straight out of Madison. I don't care though. A lot of people in the reviews did. They also complained about the basement and it being a maze and it falling off once you get to the basement, but it seemed like the same vibes throughout the entire game. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. I will not be refunding it, and I'll be leaving a good review. So, but if you want to play this game for yourself, I will leave a link in the description for this game. Highly recommend if you enjoy these one-off or two-off horror games. But that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel way more than you know. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll have a link for that down in the description, as well as a link to Discord if you feel like joining that. I also stream on YouTube Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the channel. So if you're on YouTube while I'm live, feel free to stop in and say what up. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.